Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome to another gaming episode of the Ohio Guys. I'm Christian Ocampo, and today I'm continuing with part 3 of Higurashi When They Cry, the visual novel. So, before I get into detail, by the time this video comes up, I will be at Anime Central in Chicago, Illinois. So, I won't be there, doing anything. I'm just going to be there as an attendee. So, if you see me, come say hi, and I'll chat with you guys and plug in another convention in Chicago that's coming up on July 7th through 9th. Will be Anime Midwest in Chicago, Illinois again at Rosemont in the Down the Steven Convention Center. So with that out of the way, let's go right back into Higurashi, where we left off with Rena punching out both Keiichi and Mion. Let's say yes to this. No, we're gonna continue this stuff. So let's get back. So yeah, still looking forward to more of the blood and guts. It's taking a while for it to show up, guys. So be patient with me, okay? I took it a little too easy on the morning of my day off. I was totally late. Today was the day Rena and Mion were going to show me around Hinamizawa. Music back. Rena and Mion were already waiting at the meeting place. Kei-chan, you're late. Sorry, the show I was watching last night was really interesting. Blame that. Oh, so that's your excuse for being late and keeping two girls waiting. Mi-chan, you just got here yourself. Last night's episode of A Day in the Life of was interesting, wasn't it? She was just as guilty as me. Rena was carrying a pretty heavy-looking handbag. What is that? Mion answered my unspoken question with a wink. That's right, Rena really did make a picnic. Kei-chan, after you left, Rena pulled out all the stops. It's not like I forced her to do it. It was nothing, so don't worry about it, okay? She's been like this since last night, you know? Can you take responsibility for this? Alright. I'm a man after all. I'll take responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? For what? For what? She's got the wrong idea. As we both turned around slowly to look at Rena, our gazes drifted downwards to the massive handbag she was carrying. It didn't seem logically feasible that it would be entirely filled with lunchboxes. Except this was Rena we were talking about. About 2 kilos, I guess. When Rena was picking it up, I could see she was struggling a bit. I say 5. You're exaggerating. Keiichi-kun is a boy, after all. I thought he could probably eat a lot, so I made a lot, okay? Let's get going. Heave ho! Yeah, that's really convincing. Just from the way she was lifting it up, I couldn't believe the only things in there were lunchboxes. Correction, I'd say 5 kilos too. I'll help out, but all of it needs to be eaten. Won't forgive you if you make Rena sad. Got it? The only thing I could do at that moment was exercise a bit to make myself hungrier. Having finished with the pleasantries, we began our leisurely stroll, a carefree walk bathed in the gentle morning sunlight. I couldn't have even imagined something so wholesome existed during my time in the city. These were the boonies after all. Boonies. What a word. No slovenly desk jockeys trudging to work on the weekends out here. It really was a nice place, peaceful and quiet. And especially populated as the village was, you could still run into people just by walking around. Ah, good day. Good day. Oh, you would be Maribel-kun, I believe. The two companions exchanged greetings with everybody we ran across. All of these passerby even knew my name. When did I become this famous? Past three people, and when all three of them knew me, I started to feel a bit paranoid. It's a bit sad to say. Everyone knows everyone since there are so few people here in Hinamizawa. So that means when an unfamiliar face walks by, they automatically assume it's that my borrowed feather who just moved here. Yeah, that's how it works. It was a process of elimination you could only pull off in a place like this, but it was quite effective. From now on, I'd better make sure to maintain a good reputation. The day I discovered accidentally gawking at a dirty magazine in the bookstore, I can expect other villagers leaving me as a vetch by the next day. Himizawa is not to be trifled with. That's not the end of this nightmare. Of course I know them. The first person we met was an old man, Takezo, from the Makino bike shop. His hobbies are bonsai and playing the flute. Next we met the grocer's second son, Daisuke-kun. His hobby is sharpshooting, and he hopes to be an ace sniper in the future. And the person we just met was Mio-san, the nurse from the clinic. Her hobbies are bird watching and photography. You know the names of everyone we passed by, and even the profiles. Seeing my surprise, Mion and Rena exchanged looks and burst into laughter. Well, yeah, we're not like the city where people hardly know their neighbors. Then let's try it out. You there? Who am I? You're Keiichi Maibara. You say some mean things, but you're actually a kind, shy person. It's been 3 weeks since you transferred here. Your hobby is taking afternoon naps. Lately, you switch over to wearing boxers. What? Okay. Didn't you? That's enough. That's enough. Boxers? Enough of that. Apparently there's absolutely nothing you can keep hidden here. Himizawa was not a place to be trifled with. I know, right? This feels more like you guys are showing me off rather than showing me around. That's right. We're parading around like this after all. I think so too. that Kei-chan is fitting right in here in Himisawa. The population in Himisawa is shrinking, so the villagers welcome anybody who's new here. I thought about brushing it off with something to the effect of, "You're kidding me," but I held back. Had I ever greeted someone who just moved into the city like this before? Thinking about that made me believe that they said wasn't a joke at all. We passed around another person. Of course, we were called out to again the same way. "Oh my, good day. It's wonderful seeing you getting along. This lady here is Fujishima-san. Good day. Oh my Baraku. How wonderful of you having a lovely girl on each arm." That line never gets old. "How are you?" Getting used to the life here. Instead of regurgitating a prepared response like I would have in the city, I responded with an emphatic nod. The old woman chuckled, voicing her appreciation of how energetic I was. Good. As I looked back over to Rena and Mion, they gave me a wink. "So, now then, about time to have lunch, maybe? Rena's brilliant smile signaled the approach of an event that both Mion and I were trying to forget. We both looked at each other. I'm a man, I'll do what I can, but it's just too much. It's fine, Kei-chan, give it to this old man. Mion has never seemed as reliable as she does right now. I expect no less from the class representative. Rena, if we're going to eat, we might as well go somewhere with a good view." Yes. Good idea, I agree. Rena nodded her head happily in response to Mion's proposal. Resting on top of the stone stairway, a shrine done straight out of my imagination appeared before us. I had worn down a bit through the years, but the fallen leaves had been swept up, giving it a tidy feeling. This here is the Furule Shrine. It's probably the place where the best view around. This place, be sure to remember it. On our next break, a festival will be held here. Isn't it a bit too early in the season for a festival? The Watenagashi isn't a summer festival. Long ago, it used to be a celebration of the end of winter. I was embarrassed for assuming that festivals had to be held in the summer. Now then, sprout the lunchboxes, and there. Various colored lunchboxes were placed one after the other on top of the plastic sheet. It sure did smell delicious. It was Rena's home cooking. It went without saying that it would be delicious. But is it even possible to finish all of this? Hey, Mion. It'll take more than just a good view to get this all down, you know? Good afternoon! It was Rika-chan and Sadoko. Why are they here? Mion grinned over at me. I see. This is your secret plan to power in numbers. You have my thanks, Mion. Following up when all the pieces are in place is my specialty. just had to come since there was such a commotion. What is the meaning of this? Take a look. It's time for lunch. Buffet style. A handmade gourmet meal by Rena. I can see that much. Why have you laid out a tarp on our property? The temple is public grounds. It's not yours. Keiichi is right. This is everyone's property. Wow, Rika-chan is such a good girl. Have a seat. Eat with us. After opening up a spot for Rika-chan, I promptly turned my back on Sadako. Hold on 1 second. Where's my spot? No spot for you, and nothing for you to eat. Don't worry, there's some for you too. None. I'll eat all of hers. I will not allow that. Rika. Here, chopsticks. Both Sadako and I left the boxes, hanging it out with each other. Man, really? Kei-chan, you're really good at leading people on. You might have a 10 for this. Have a plate. One for me-chan and Rika-chan, too. Rena wiped out pairs of chopsticks and paper plates. If we don't hurry, it'll all be eaten up. That's right. Okay. Shall we commence this battle? Please eat a lot. There's enough for everyone, Rena said as she opened up the thermos. Just then I realized this lunch was made under the assumption that 5 people would be eating. It didn't change how much there was, but the implication behind it was different. I will not allow you to have this hamburger. Using your elbow is against the rules, Sadako. Grabbing the back of my collar is also against the rules. It was a tough battle, blocking with her full momentum and elbow in the opening moves. Sadako appeared to have the upper hand, but the difference in our proficiency with chopsticks would be fatal and gave me the upper hand. Ah! The last meatball! Sadako Hojo has been bested. Nom! That's kind of funny. Sadako and I immediately began choking at the same time, falling backwards and spasming. Oh boy. Rika-chan patted me on the head to clear it, even though it was actually stuck in my throat. Sina made Rena blush and breathe heavily in excitement. It was almost like flowers were floating all around her. Mion advised Rena to refrain from saying anything that could get her locked up. This is how our meals usually go. I do everything in my power just so things could stay like this. The intense battle calmed. Finally, everyone reached the point where they could begin talking. Receiving tea from the thermos, I let out a small sigh. I do wonder why there are so few words in Japanese to praise how something tastes. Isn't it because the idea of togetherness during a meal didn't begin until the modern era? It seems that long ago people ate in silence. It must have made the people preparing the food a bit sad, don't you think? It's probably because back then that people were busy even while eating, and didn't have time to compliment the flavor. That's just you. But you know, just hearing that it's good makes me happy. That my effort was worth it. I mean, she blushed a little as she said that. It was delicious. With absolutely perfect timing, Rika-chan struck Ren directly with praise. She looked straight at her with an expression of bewitching innocence. After Rena uttered an unintelligible noise, a ring of smoke rose from her head with an audible poof. How? Rika-chan, I'm gonna take you home. No, I mean it. Thank you. It was really delicious. Rena flushed red with excitement, embracing Rika-chan and rubbing her cheek against her so hard you could almost hear it. I can actually imagine that. To reward Rika-chan for her praise, ta-da! These are special. 2 apple rabbits. After sticking toothpicks into them, she thrust them toward Rika-chan. After Rika-chan accepted them, the mood suddenly shifted in a bizarre way. What is it, Sadako? What's with that defiant look? Has everyone prepared properly praise to receive apples from Rena-san? Don't push yourself. What kind of praise can you think of with your weak vocab? Ho 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 ho! Well then, allow me to show you. After Sadako flashed Mion at me a defiant look, she changed the tone of her voice suddenly. Hey! So, Rena Oni-chan's lunch. Sadako thought it was yummy too. Sadako looked up at her positively while talking cutesy. What? How was that praise? That's not even persuasion by tears. That's persuasion by cuteness, isn't it? This is a Rena limited special skill. She blushed and her head spun, waving around in circles. Don't fall for it, Rena. Oh! Of course, that was asking for the impossible. Rena glanced Sadako and began rubbing her cheek against her. Cute! Sadako is so cute! Take you home! How? Swish. Stab. Push. Sadako was also presented with apple rabbits. After stuffing them into her mouth, she looked over at Mion and me again with that defiant gaze. It took only 5 seconds to take down Rena. That's unfair, to think she had such a trick. If it upsets you so much, why not reward Rena-san with some praise? Damn it! That was a dirty trick. First of all, that wasn't even praise. Sadako, you think you won with that, don't you? How about I show you guys something much better than your superficial gimmicks? That sounds great, Mion. What kind of trick is it? Kei-chan is going to be the one who does it. What? Ho ho ho! Why don't I have you show me then? The ridding of an old maid. The plan of attack she suggested was wicked, but it was the only thing we had to beat Sadako. After sipping my tea, I started talking, very naturally and calmly. Perfectly. It really is good, isn't it? This is all freshly made, right? No. Actually, most of it was frozen stuff. Then which ones did you make fresh? Well, it's embarrassing. Do I have to say? Must I? From the synergy of boy plus handmade lunchbox, her expression had melted into euphoria. I already know this one, right? Huh? Ren turned on an even deeper shade of red. The words, I can't believe it, practically written on her face. How can you tell? How? That I made it. Of course, Mio had told me beforehand. It's been perfect so far. After acting like I was shy, I waited a beat. Next would be the finisher. It had your smell. Silence enveloped the area. Rena, face still completely red, frozen solid. With a small yelp, Sadako also blushed. Of course, I did too. I sure would like to try one of Rena's handmade apple rabbits, or something. Even if this was all because I was competing against Sadako, I felt like I had crossed line by a good 9 yards, I think. Then that moment, boosh! It was a Tupperware container filled with rabbits. Shit. Please, eat some, Keiichi-kun. There's plenty for you. Huh? Instantly, dozens of apples were shoved into my mouth, knocking me over. Oh boy, she's gonna kill him by suffocating him. Okay. Keiichi-kun. My head was forcibly laid upon her lap, and even more apples were shoved into my mouth. While she was squealing, one apple after another was forced into my mouth. More and more apples. Oh shit, dude, you're gonna die in the moment. How about them apples, Sadako? Looks like we win. He's supposed to be suffocating. I mean, what the hell? Kei-chan, that was a beautiful sacrifice. How's that, Sadako? This is our complete victory, isn't it? I can't believe it! Such trickery! It doesn't bother me at all. Sadako ground her teeth, mortified. We did it. I claimed victory as my consciousness drifted slowly away from me. Oh, it's happening now. I was waiting for that. I was gonna black out just a moment. At that time, Rena stopped her squealing and she suddenly realized something. Rika-chan, you're not eating it. Did the salt water make it too strong? Maybe? Looking over, Rika-chan had pulled the toothpick out of the apple rabbit, placed it into her cupped hands, and seemed to be at a loss for what to do. Poor Mr. Rabbit. I feel sorry for him. I want to save him. Whee! That face that makes always gets me. That was the sound of blood spraying from Rena's nose. Oh, so that's what that noise was. Cute, cute. Tonight, I will take you home. She shook sporadically, her head wobbling back and forth. Then coming back to her senses, she took all of the apples around me, gathered them up with a flip, and fixed them back up on the plate. Now they're all just fine, Kay? Here, I'll give them to you. Rika-chan, Kay? Rika-chan raised up Sadako's hand like a referee after having that plate of rabbits shoved to her. She whispered, "This is our victory." What? A comeback? Hi, hey, who? I just don't care anymore. Thus, my sacrifice ended up being in vain. That really sucks, man. That really sucks. Oh boy. What a moment. I wonder what's gonna happen next. It was a fun-filled, crazy day. But as soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly. Later, Rena and Kei-chan. See you tomorrow. Thanks for today, Mion. I had a great time. See you tomorrow. Sadako and Rika-chan went home as well. We parted ways and Mion, and ended up with just Rena and myself enjoying the evening air on our way home. Thanks for coming today, Keiichi-kun. Was it fun? Yeah, lots of fun. Most feels like a waste to go home now. Then, well, would you mind taking a little detour, maybe? Maybe? A detour? Is it far? It's a bit of a walk, but it won't take long. Since we have been walking around all day, I must have seemed a bit tired. Not feeling like teasing Rena, I quietly nodded. Oh, that looks nice. Whoa. I like the scenery. Traversing a small path and up a small hill, then suddenly stretched out before us. There, what looked like the remains of a dilapidated construction site came into view. It's so beautiful, guys. I love the mountains. Not so much the junk. A large heap of garbage spread out off towards the swamp. Probably illegal dumping. I recall it being in the newspaper. Oof. It's been quite a while. I wonder what's here. When you say it's been a while, you mean the business you had here was this garbage pile? It's not garbage. To me, it's a pile of treasure. Rena had already entered that well-known cute mode of hers. So that meant there was something cute here. Yeah, I can tell with those eyes. Whoa, a new pile. Oh, I can't wait. I should have done that cute voice. She bounded up the unstable slope. I expect no less from a born and bred country girl. Hey, wait, I'm coming. Whoa, whoa, whoa! My city raised self was completely pitiful. It's alright, just stay right here, Keishi-kun. It won't take long. Ran kindly declined my compliment. Don't fall. Watch your step. I'm fine, I'm fine. This is nothing at all. Literally bending up the heap of trash, Rena disappeared over the other side. I didn't like being left behind, but I was still pretty tired from the whole day, so just ended up waiting. Without the lively run around, the surrounding area quickly fell to silence. The cry of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. Fairly exhausted, I began to feel a little sleepy. Just then, the sudden noise of scattering pebbles alerted me to somebody's presence. Startled, I turned around. Standing there was a typical-looking photographer. He spied over me through his camera. His body was tanned and fit, but something about him seemed unreliable, and he had a bit of an aloof air about him. Well, it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in any case. Whoa! You surprised me. Although startled when I turned around, he overpaid his ration. That was my line. I'm the one who surprised here. My bad. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you from Hinamizawa? I gathered that he wasn't from that question. Unfazed by my suspicious outlook, he introduced himself without my prompting. I'm Tomitake, freelance photographer. I come to Hinamizawa from time to time. I didn't ask who you were. Quite rude to photograph someone without consent, one would think. Oops. My bad. I mainly photograph wild birds. They can't refuse, you see. So what? You're saying I'm the same as the birds? No, well, you see, that image of a young man in the twilight was just picturesque. I apologize for trying to take your picture without asking. Adults are pretty slick. All that annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away as he buttered me up. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy, trying to get cozy with me, except it didn't seem like Rena would be back soon. But this older guy, Tomitake-san, he didn't mind my cautious response and continued rambling on by himself. Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you... Oh, Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finished now. Rena popped her head out from one of the lower piles of garbage and waved her hand. You have someone with you? What would she be doing over there? That's what I wanted to know. Don't know. Maybe she's checking on that dismembered corpse that was out here long ago. Tomitake-san looked shaken up by that for a moment. Uh-oh. I responded like I would if I were talking with Rena and the others. It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found one of the arms. Ha ha ha! Keiichi-kun, it's hard to keep you. You were waiting a while, I guess. I guess? Too best to leave you two lovebirds alone. Again, my apologies for starting you, Keishi-kun. Tomitake-san chortled suggestively, then disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort put me off a bit. Keishi-kun, are you angry? Why? I wonder. I wonder. It wasn't Rena's fault, so I decided to just brush it off for now. How was it? Find the treasure trove? Oh, yes, so listen. You see, there was a Colonel Sanders doll. A Colonel Sanders doll? Wait, do they mean like the KFC Colonel Sanders? Oh, that thing. Those statues they always have out from that fried chicken place. The life-size dummy. Yeah, KFC. Yes, Colonel Sanders! How cute! I want to take him home. Why? I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not, but well, she seems to want it. Yeah, a old guy, cute. I don't even know. It's garbage, right? No one would care if you just take it home, right? It's become the base of another pile. I can't dig it out easily. There's no lamppost over there, so it'll get dark pretty soon. Ren seemed quite down about finding her treasure and not being able to bring it back. I'll help you out to repay you for the delicious picnic you prepared today. How? Thank you! Birds heading home to roost proclaimed that nightfall would soon be upon us. Keishi-kun is going to help. I can take Colonel Sanders home. How? Ren staggered along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. I tried asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state. Hey, Rena. Long ago, did something happen here? Seems like they were building a dam here. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Let me try again. Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know how the details. Though, how? Just wondering if you knew about, you know, an accident or something. I don't know. Her tone was disturbingly frank. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quickly lined her expression. Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago. Huh? You transferred here too? I was sure that. So you see, I didn't really know much from before that. Sorry. Don't really know. Don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me. Think about it, of course it would be like that. This wasn't the type of thing girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms. If it's just like Tomitake-san said, I have a feeling one of the Higurashi would know. That's pretty dark. Okay, people, so I'm actually going to leave it at this right now. So I'll be continuing back with part 4 sometime next week. So, alright, people, again, we just want to plug in Anime Midwest for next week. thank you all for joining me for another episode, of the Ohio Guys here. So I will see you guys next time. Bye bye now.